Hi friends, welcome back to PNC Exclusive Maths. Today I am going to continue the part 3 explanation of basic introduction of mensuration. I hope you understood my previous topics, and in this session I am going to continuation of that some more three-dimensional shapes by using different types of models. Because of that models you can easily understood. Now, shall I start with cylinder? A cylinder is a closed solid figure that has two parallel bases that are usually circular bases are connected by curved surface. So, here I am taking some box, some cylindrical box. So, this solid figure, closed solid figure that have two parallel bases that are usually circular bases. These two circular bases are connected by curved surface. So this type of solids are called cylinders. So now shall I move on to curved surface area of cylinder. So CSA of cylinder is equal to area of a rectangle. So why it is area of a rectangle? So shall I explain? So now I am taking rectangular sheet. Rectangular sheet. So this rectangular sheet I am folded these two ends connected this type. So to form a cylinder. To form a cylinder. Here base area, here top area. So here base area, here top area. So these base and top are connected curved surface. Are connected curved surface. So this type of solids are called cylinder. So area of a rectangle is nothing but length into breadth. Length into breadth. So this is a length and this is a breadth. So this length is equal to circumference of a circle. This length of a rectangle is equal to circumference of a circle, and breadth of a rectangle is nothing but height of a cylinder. So that means length into breadth. Length is equal to circumference of a circle and breadth is equal to height of a cylinder. Circumference of a circle is 2 pi r into h, that is 2 pi r h square units. So shall I move on to total surface area. So total surface area of a cylinder, that means CSA plus area of the top and area of the bottom. So curved surface area 2 pi RH plus area of the top and area of the bottom, both are circular shape. That means area of a circle, pi r square plus pi r square, 2 pi RH plus 2 pi r square. Here we have take out 2 pi r common, take out common, 2 pi r into h plus r square units. Now move on to volume of a cylinder. So here I am taking some models. So now we have taken some carom board coins. So this carom board coin is a shape of small cylinder. So this is the thickness of a cylinder. This thickness is considered to height of a cylinder. So some coins are placed one by one. So here to form a cylinder. To form a cylinder. So now volume of this cylinder, this type of cylinder is, this is the base is circular shape. The base area. So base area of one coin and this total coins. What will be the difference of one coins and this total cylinder? So height will be increased. Height will be increased. So sum of the all thickness of a this cylinder is equals to height of a thickness. So now volume of a cylinder is equals to base area. This base area is equals to area of a circle and into height. Base area into height. So now base area into height. So base area is nothing but area of a circle into height, pi r square into h, then pi r square h cubic units. Let us know about one more three-dimensional figure, special type of cylinder, that is hollow cylinder. Hollow cylinder. So here we have a definition. Let us understand for the first definition. A solid object bounded by two coaxial cylinder. So that means two coaxial cylinders. Okay. So height. So of the same height. Here we have two cylinders of the same height. So different radii. So different radii is called hollow cylinder. So such type of solid is called hollow cylinder. So this is coaxial, bounded by coaxial cylinders of the same height and different radius. This is small r, this is capital R. This is inner cylinder radius, this is outer cylinder radius. Inner cylinder radius is small r units, outer cylinder radius is capital R units. So the thickness of these two cylinders. So the thickness of these two cylinders, capital R minus small r, outer radius minus inner radius, that is nothing but thickness of this cylinder, thickness of the hollow cylinder. Now coming to area of cross section. Area of cross section means, so here one cross section, here one cross section. So bottom one cross section, top one cross section. So that is nothing but area of a ring. Area of a ring. We already discussed in my previous video, part 1 video, area of a ring or area of circular path. So that is called pi capital R square minus small r square units. Then next, outer curved surface area. So outer curved surface area. Just now we have discussed curved surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi r h as usual. Here outer means outer radius, that means capital R. Inner means inner radius, that is smaller. So 2 pi r h, here also 2 pi r h. Here 2 pi capital R h, here 2 pi small r h. So now total surface area of hollow cylinder. So outer CSA plus inner CSA, outer CSA plus inner CSA plus 2 area of cross section. So area of bottom cross section and area of top cross section. So that means 2 into area of cross section. So outer CSA 2 pi r h, inner CSA 2 pi r h, here capital R, here small r. Then 2 into area of a ring, pi r square, pi capital R square minus small r square. So that means here 2 pi, here also 2 pi, here also 2 pi. Take out common, 2 pi into capital R h plus small r h plus capital R square minus small r square units. So now coming to volume of hollow cylinder, base area into height. So here we observe base area is area of a ring. Base area is area of a ring. So that means area of a ring pi into capital R square minus small r square into height means height of a hollow cylinder, same height, that is h. So pi capital R square minus small r square into h cubic units. Now let us know about one more three-dimensional figure, that is cone. So let us understand definition first. A solid with plane circular base. A solid with plane circular base. So and its curved surface to meet at a common vertex. To curved surface to meet at a common vertex. So here a solid, this is a cone, a solid plane circular base. So plane circular base. plain circular base to and its curved surface. So these curved surfaces to meet at a common vertex. This is another case of a special case of a cylinder. So cone is a special case of a cylinder. So cylinder is two circular bases both the end. So here we have a cone, once plain circular faces, here surface, curved surface is meet at common vertex. So such type of solids are called cone. So now here CSA of a cone. So here CSA of a cone, here draw a circle and draw the sectors. So draw the some sectors. So now here we cut this sector. So now, so AOB is a some special sector. So here we have some triangles are there. So this sector, so is the shape of this sector is connect to these both ends. So this is form a cone. So now here AOB, some triangles are there. So here this one, base 1, the base 2, then base 3, then base 4, then base 5, then base 6, then base 7. So here CSA is equals to sum of the triangles, sum of the areas of triangles. Here half into base into height. Here height means, so height is considered to, this height is considered to slant height of a cone. This height is considered to slant height of a cone. So that means half into B1 into L plus half into B2, second triangle, L plus half into B3 into L plus up to so on. Now here we have to take out common, half into L take out common. So into B1 plus B2 plus B3 plus B4 plus up to so on. So here B1 plus B2 plus B3 plus B4 is circumference of a sector. So circumference of a circle. So this one. So here B1, here B2, here B3, here B4, here B5. So this is connected to this cone. So this B1, B2, B3, B4, B5 something like that. So here this is the circumference of a circle. So B1, B2, B3, B4 is a circumference of a circle. So that is half into L into circumference of a circle. We have already discussed in previous video. So 2 pi r. So here 2 gets cancelled. Then pi r L. So that is a pi r L square units. This is curved surface area of cone. So now coming to TSA, total surface area of a cone. Total surface area of a cone is equals to CSA of a cone plus area of the base. CSA of the cone and area of the base. Here area of the base is circular shape. So that means area of a circle. Area of the base or base area. So that means CSA is equals to pi r L plus area of the base means circle. Area of the circle is equals to pi r square. So that is nothing but here pi r take out common. Pi r into r plus L. Pi r into r plus L is square units. So now coming to volume of a cone. So before finding volume of a cone, so I am doing some experiment. So now here I am taking one cylinder and one cone with same radius and same height. Same radius and same height. So now I am fill cone with the rice grains. I am fill with the cone with rice grains. And this cone is fill into the cylinder. And next again one more time, then here complete fill with the cone, fill with the cylinder. So here how many times fill with the cone? 3 times. So if a cylinder fill with 3 times of a cone, so the volume of a cylinder is nothing but 3 times of a cone. So that means the volume of a cone means 1/3 of volume of cylinder. So that means 1/3 into volume of a cylinder is pi r square h. Pi r square h. So that means 1/3 pi r square h cubic units. Now friends, let us know about one more 3-dimensional figure, that is sphere. So here a sphere is a perfectly round geometrical object in 3-dimensional figure. Space is that completely rounded object. Completely rounded object. So that's why the sphere is just look like a ball. The sphere is look like a ball. That means globe. Look like a globe. So such solids are called sphere. So now surface area of a sphere. So here we have surface. So front surface, back surface, right surface, left surface. So how many surfaces of a sphere? 4 surfaces. So 4 into, so surface is nothing but it is look like a circle. That means 4 into area of a circle. So that means 4 into area of a circle means 4 pi r square. So that means 4 pi r square square units. So surface area of a sphere is 4 pi r square square units. So this is total surface area is and curved surface area. Both surface area is 4 pi r square units. So now coming to volume of a sphere. So from here diagram. So here how many cones appeared in this sphere? So here we observe one cone. Here we have one cone. Here second cone. Here third cone. Here fourth cone. So here this is the height of a cone is nothing but radius of sphere. So now volume of sphere is equals to 4 times the volume of cone. Volume of a cone is equals to 4 into, so volume of a cone 1/3 volume of cylinder, that means pi r square h. So 4 into 1/3, 4/3 pi r square. Here height of a cone is nothing but radius of a sphere. So that is r. Here r square into r, 4/3 pi r cube cubic units. Cubic units. Now friends, let us know about next 3-dimensional figure, that is hemisphere. So let us first understand the definition. A sphere is sliced by a plane through its center into 2 equal parts. So its center into two equal parts. So then each part is called a hemisphere. So each part is called a hemisphere. So now curved surface area of hemisphere, is equals to half of the surface area of sphere, So that means 1 by 2. So surface area of the sphere 4 pi r square. That means 2 1s are 2 2s are. That means 2 pi r square units. So now coming to total surface area of hemisphere. So total surface area of hemisphere CSA. So that means 2 pi r square plus base area. So base area is in the shape of circular shape. That means pi r square. So that means 2 pi r square, that means 3 pi r square units. So now coming to volume of hemisphere is nothing but half of the volume of sphere, So that means 1 by 2 into volume of the sphere is 4 pi by 3 pi r cube. So here 2 1s are 2 2s are. That means 2 by 3 pi r cube cubic units. Friends, thank you for watching this video. I hope you got awareness on this 3D shapes, and you may eagerly waiting for my next video on some important problems based on two-dimensional figures. Don't miss it. So friends, please like my video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Have a nice day.